What's up, everyone? Last week I did my entire Blu-ray collection. Now that included all Blu-rays, 4Ks, and Steelbooks. If you thought that that video was a little bit too long for your taste and you really only wanted to check out Steelbooks, this video is for you. It's only Steelbooks, my entire Steelbook collection. I'm very proud of it, I do have to say. I've been collecting Steelbooks maybe for about a year now, and I'm looking forward to how many and what great unique ones I'm going to find in the future. Now, I've broken this up into category because I have a lot to show you. I gotta break it up to make it a little bit more interesting. So we're starting with franchise. These are all the franchise Steelbooks that I have. Then we're gonna go to the Steelbooks that movies I've never seen before, and then finally ending with the ones that I have seen. So we're starting with franchise, and franchise, you know, number one for me is Marvel. So we're starting with my Marvel Steelbooks, and I would not be a Marvel fan if I didn't go in order. So here we go. Iron Man. Simple on the back, but I love it. I love it. Simple Iron Man. The Incredible Hulk. This was the FYE Steelbook. Gotta love that. Iron Man 2. There we go. There we go. Thor. Thor. A little boring on the back, just with Mjolnir, but that's all right. There we go. Captain America, the First Avenger. Cap Shield. There we go. Iron Man 3. Thor, The Dark World. Boom, boom. Sorry for the ring light. I apologize, but I need some brightness. Captain America, Winter Soldier. This is in my top 5 Steelbooks. I did a video about that as well. You can check it out whenever you want to. I just love this one. You have ScarJo as Black Widow, posing like there's no tomorrow. Cap in the front. Nick Fury. You got the shield on the back. I just really like it. I don't know. Guardians, Volume 1. Pardon me, going to the next pile. We have Ant-Man. Good old Ant-Man. There we go. Civil War. Captain America, Civil War. Doctor Strange. Woo. Now this one has special meaning because it was the first Steelbook I ever bought, ever. I always said, I'm not going to get on that Steelbook train. Yeah, okay. It was only $18 and I was like, oh, that's a really good deal. Spider-Man Homecoming. Now this looks a little bit weird. It's not like every other Marvel Steelbook, but it's more like the comics, and I was very proud of myself when I bought that. So proud, I bought another one. Okay, now this is the sickness of being a Steelbook collector, a Blu-ray collector, a Blu-ray hunter, whatever you want to call us, Blue Tubers, whatever. It's an illness, and we get multiple copies of the same films for the packaging. Just ask Durant Cinema about John Wick. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so Spider-Man Homecoming yet again. Look at this, it's so awesome. Spider-Man, Iron Man flying behind. You have Vulture. It's freaking amazing. Black Panther. There we go. Ant-Man and the Wasp. A little different, a little cool. This is what this was from FYE, so it's a little bit different than the others, I do have to say. Captain Marvel. I was so proud when I got this. I love this on the back. That's just so cool. Just a statement. Boom! But I was proud when I got this because I got the majority of these on a Best Buy sale when they were like $7.99. I was like, give it to me right now! When I first started collecting, I was like, whoo! I spent so much money when I first started collecting these. But then I was like, no, Susan, you gotta wait for the sales. So Captain Marvel, and it's got a little goose in the corner. I love it. And finally, Spider-Man Far From Home. This one is so busy. There is so much going on the cover of this Steelbook. I mean, you have Spider-Man, all your main characters, even Ned. Ned is down here in the corner, and then the back. Like, this is nuts. There's so much going on. I don't know if that's going to be the new trend of the Marvel Steelbooks, of having all this action and stuff going on, but there's a lot going on. As you noticed, I am missing a few of the Steelbooks for Marvel. None of the Avengers. I have none of the Avengers on Steelbook. I don't have Thor Ragnarok, nor do I have Guardians Volume 2. I think those are the only ones that I still need. So if you guys know of any place where I can get them, you want to send them to me, whatever you want to do, hey, I'm not asking. I'm just putting the information out there. Do with it what you will. All right, so that is Marvel. Now we got to go to DC from there. I can't play favorites. Marvel, let's go to DC. Okay, here we go. Woo! Got the brand new Wonder Woman Steelbook. I love this. It's so cool. However, when you take the plastic, let me show you. When you take this off, she comes off too. I didn't realize that. It's still cool. It's still fine. But what if this gets damaged and then I got to get rid of it? I don't know. But it's just her shield. But we'll put that back. There we go. She's on it again. But when this came out in, I think, the end of July of this past year, I was like, yes, I'm totally getting that. Because all of my other DC films on Steelbook pretty much are the janky ones from Walmart. You know, they're like metal books, not exactly steel books. It's like Walmart's version of a Steelbook. Except for Shazam and Birds of Prey. Those are real. All right, so we got Batman v Superman, which I actually think is really cool because you got to flip it to have both. So that's pretty awesome. So we have Batman v Superman. See, it's janky. This is the one I got from Walmart. It's janky looking. I don't know. I guess it's pretty cool, but it's kind of janky. It's janky. I wanted to upgrade. Speaking of janky, we got Aquaman. Whew, my least favorite DC film. I apologize, guys, but that is just the way it is. I just can't. I fell asleep. And we got Justice League. Not Zack Snyder's, obviously. The Whedon version. But, yeah, it's janky. Whatever. It was like $12. Suicide Squad. I actually like this one. I don't mind it at all. Lots of colors. I love the brightness. I love the colors. We got Shazam. Him on the back, which is awesome. The lightning bolt. And my favorite Steelbook that I have in my collection is, in fact, Birds of Prey. It's not my favorite DC film by any means, but definitely my favorite Steelbook. I love it. Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn. Perfect casting. She's on the hood of the cop car. It totally embodies her personality. The mallet, you got her sandwich, the colors, the blue and the pink. I adore it. I thought it was great. Absolutely great. Okay. So now we got DC covered. We have a little bit more franchise to go. John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. I believe this is my second Steelbook purchase. This was a Target exclusive. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta go and get it. And I really love it because it has the plastic as well. But on the back is the dog. I love how it has the dog. So this is definitely one of my favorites as well. Totally love it. Now, wrapping up the franchise Steelbooks is Toy Story. Toy Story. So we have Toy Story 1, simple but good. We have bright colors. Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and then we have this one. What went wrong there? Okay, like, hello. We have a theme going on. What happened to the theme? I don't know what happened to the theme, guys. What happened to the theme? But when it came to Toy Story 4, they were like, nope, we're going to do Poop Brown with no title on it. I mean, the back is pretty cute. It's got Ducky and Bunny and Forky and Duke Kaboom. I'm fine with that, but it's brown. It's brown. It's not happy. It's brown, no bright color, no title. So that was a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. I'll probably get another one when they upgrade it to match the rest of the set because you know that's what's going to happen. All right, that is franchise. Now let's get to never seen it. So these are all Steelbooks that I've gotten, but I have never watched and I have never seen before, but I want to, hopefully, sometime in the near future. Now, a lot of these movies I've seen maybe 10 plus years ago. So even though I technically have seen them, I'm putting it into the never seen it category because I've forgotten the plot. I don't remember the story or how I felt watching it. So it's in the never seen it. So let's get started. There's a lot we need to go through. To Kill a Mockingbird, one of my epic finds at FYE. I do have to say myself, I never expected to find To Kill a Mockingbird on Steelbook. Like, oh my God, incredible. And it was like $14.99. It was so reasonable. We got Corpse Bride. Cute, cute. I like the little skeleton on the back. It's cute. We got Kick-Ass. This is a pretty great Steelbook. I mean, those colors, they're popping out at you. The back, again, it's got the plastic slipcover on it. It looks awesome. Total Recall. Recently picked this up about a month ago, I think. Man, I didn't think I was going to get this. It was sold out when it first released, and I missed it. And then randomly, it was there like 3 weeks later. I was like, let me get it. Blade. Ooh, Blade. Got this for Christmas from Mom and Dad. They knew how much I wanted it. I've been searching for it. And so it popped up underneath the Christmas tree. What do you know? The Grinch 2018. Oh, I've heard good things about it from some people. Not everyone loves this version, but I want to judge for myself. It was $14.99 at Best Buy. It's a little simple on the back, but what are you going to do? That's okay. Full Metal Jacket. Now, when this first came out at Best Buy, there was none in sight whatsoever. And then like 3-4 weeks later, it popped up, one copy. I said, I'm grabbing it. I just like the blue. I always say blue is not a common color for a Steelbook. So when I can find any blue Steelbooks, I really want to get them. I gravitate. The Professional. Oh, that's great on the back with Natalie Portman. I love that. The Bridge on the River Kwai. Very simple. Very simple, but you know what? Not every Steelbook has to be like a ton of stuff. Sometimes simple is good. All right, moving on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Got this at Bull Moose, my little trip for my birthday. Still haven't seen it because I'm scared of it. I want to be able to watch it. I really do, but I'm scared. I have fright inside of me. The Equalizer with Denzel. Yes. Now, as you will notice, later on when I show you I have Equalizer 2 in the Seen It, I've never seen the first one. Odd, yes, I know, but whatever. Apocalypse Now. Found this at good old Target. Can't beat that. Blech. Pitch Perfect 3. I don't know. I guess I'm just not going to say anything about that. Now, technically, this is not a Steelbook, but it's not a straight Blu-ray. I've had some people comment it's a digibook, I guess. Found this at Dollar General as a Diamond Deluxe edition of Natural Born Killers for like $3 or whatever it was. I'm like, okay, I'll get it. So I put it in the Steelbook category. 47 Ronin. You know I love me some Keanu Reeves. I love the colors. I love him, the brightness. We got this upside down chick on the back. Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. Blues Brothers. Can you believe I've never seen the Blues Brothers? This edition at Target. Saving Private Ryan. It's a little plain, but that's all right. War is not fun, so if it's a plain war Steelbook, I understand. Nightmare on Elm Street. Again, I'm scared and I haven't watched it yet, but I will. Now you're going to be like, Susan, what do you mean you haven't seen these two movies? They're classics. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Well, I have seen Finding Nemo, but like I mentioned earlier, it's been a really long time, so I put it in Never Seen It, so I could do a double movie night, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. I don't have to explain myself, but I like to. All right, last up and Never Seen It. Woo, we're getting through this. Cinderella, Cinderella. Should I not sing that of copyright? All right. Look at that glass slipper. Looking amazing. There we go. Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Where's my taste? It's all over the map. I don't know. It's freaking weird. I see a Steelbook for $5. I'm going to get it. You bet your ass. The Town. The Town. Ben Affleck. I'm looking forward. That's cool on the back. You have Ben Affleck and Jeremy Renner looking hot, looking amazing. Last but not least, I've never seen it. Dances with Wolves. This normally isn't my cup of tea, but the main reason why I got this at Target was because this is a limited edition collector's collector's edition, limited edition collectors, only 10,000 copies made, something like that. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and grab it just in case so I don't have any regrets. So those are all of my never seen it Steelbooks. Now let's get into the ones that I have. Rounding out my Steelbook collection are the movies that I actually have watched, and I feel really dumb because I did franchises first and I forgot about one of my most favorite franchises, Back to the Future. The Back to the Future 4K trilogy on Steelbook. It was in my closet. I forgot about it. I apologize, Marty and Doc. Honest mistake. It was an honest mistake. All right, let's get into the movies that I have seen. Ooh, let's wrap this up. So how many copies of Halloween do you need? Well, apparently you need 5. You need 5 different, but they're all different. They're all different. Okay, so let's go through this. Let's not start with that one. All right, we have this one, Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween. Not bad. It's pretty good. Then we have Halloween. This is the 2018 version. Not bad. I really like the inside because it has his mask, Jamie Lee Curtis's face as Laurie Strode. It's really nice on the inside. All right, now we have, that was 2018. We have another Halloween 2018. This was a Target purchase. Then we have original Halloween. This one actually came out at the end of September of this year, just in time for Halloween for October. Absolutely fantastic. That was a must get. And I found this one at FYE Halloween 2. We got Halloween 2. Enjoy it. I love that one. Love that one. All right. So you know how I said there's a sickness involved in Steelbook collecting? Well, it's real because, you know, you need 2 copies of grease. Just saying. This one came out not too long ago, about what, month and a half ago. And then we have this one. But this one has Grease 1, Grease 2, and Grease Live, starring Julianne Hough. I still haven't watched that one. I don't know if I'm ever going to. Maybe if I'm really, really bored one day. But I like them. You got the T-birds, like all the symbols on the back of this one. And this one, you have Grease Lightning, the cast members. It's cool. Whatever. Don't judge me. Don't judge. Don't judge me. Okay, 2 copies of Whiplash. This one was on sale at bestbuy.com for like $5.99. It's simple. It's basic. You got the little bit of blood on the symbol representing the insanity of this movie. And then you have the new released one of this past year. And he's on the edge and he's getting ready to jump. This one is actually really, really cool. It's really awesome, I do have to say. The sickness is real, guys, okay? The sickness is real. Now, I'm warning you right now, I'm going to be in and out of this picture because I have so many sitting next to me, I have to go like this. So don't mind me if I'm like all over the place. All right, I got to make room. All right, here we go. Trick or treat, trick or treat. I heard about this one. I gave it a chance, found it at FYE. I said, why not? Why not? Beetlejuice, another FYE. I like that, how he's like upside down. There we go. Pretty cool. Little Shop of Horrors, one of my favorite musicals and one of my favorite Steelbooks in the collection because the back. Boom! Look at that. The plant is going to eat Seymour. Psycho was my first time watching this ever this year. This kicked off the month of October for me for Halloween month. And I gotta say, I'm glad I watched it. So good. Once upon a time in Hollywood, I regretted not getting the Steelbook. I've said it before. I'll always say it. I'm glad I have it in the collection. The colors I love. How all 3 of the stars are on the Steelbook. Their names, the characters they play. I thought it was really well done. And we got the dog on the back again. I'm a sucker for the dog. Bumblebee! We got Bumblebee. It's my favorite movie from the Transformers franchise, I do have to say. It's a little basic, but that's all right. You knew it was going to be yellow. Okay, now we got some Christmas movies going on. Home Alone. Home Alone. A Christmas Story. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey 20th anniversary version. I'm so glad I bought that. I have not ever seen that before until this past Christmas. I was always like, no, because my heart belongs to the original. I'm like, I don't want to do a remake version of The Grinch, and I'm glad I got it. I do have to say, I can say when I'm wrong. I was wrong on that one. It's a Wonderful Life. Is it a Christmas movie? That's the big question for me. We've already talked about this before on the channel. I don't know. Let me know your opinion. I just think it happens to fall on Christmas, but that's just me. Elf. We've got Elf. Never seen that before this past Christmas. Can you believe it? All right. Let me balance everything. We've got It. How creepy is that? Oh my God. That's just creepy. The sailboat right there. Christmas Vacation. Got these when they were on sale for $11.99. Coming to America. One of my favorite comedies. Love that. E.T. I got this recently at Target. Knives Out. I had to get that one when they were on sale for $14.99. I missed out when they were first on sale. Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Kind of simple, a little basic. I'm actually kind of surprised. Forrest Gump. Speaking of basic and simple, the back, only a quote. I wanted the box of chocolates, if you ask me. We have the Equalizer 2. There we go. Equalizer 2. Sorry, guys. All right. Batman. One of my favorite steelbooks as well because of the back. Look at that. Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson. That is crazy good. Batman Returns. Now, this is in my pile that I've purchased for this past month. I love it because of the back. Boom! Look at that. All three main characters. Gotta love Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. She is my Catwoman. No one else. No one else. All right, here's my janky, shining steelbook that's broken down the middle from FYE. I made a video hating on them. I apologized and everything we made up. I shopped there again. But Jack Nicholson on the back, man. Whew, crazy as hell. We got Batman Begins. Found these at Target for $10. The Dark Knight. Bam! Oh my God, how creepy is that? I love it. My favorite movie of all time. You know I was going to get Goodfellas when this came out on Steelbook. Ooh, I was so excited. 1917. Little basic, but that's okay. What's this one? Venom. Venom. It's kind of cool how the name is like in the jaw, in the mouth. So it's really cool. In the back. All right. Gotta stretch. We're getting there. We got Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, my man, Robert Downey Jr. Like it. But I do have to say, I like Game of Shadows better. Because you got him and Jude Law on the back. There we go. I believe I got both of those at Dollar General for about $3.95 or something. Quite a find. Taxi Driver. I love how this looks like a drawing. I just think it's so cool. Found this at Barnes & Noble. Check out Barnes & Noble, guys. Randomly, they have really awesome steelbooks. They're not there all the time, but when they do have them, they have them, and it's worth it. Got the Mondo Steelbook of A Quiet Place. Ooh, maybe I should take it out of the plastic so you guys can see it better. There we go. So we got all the lights. All the lights. That's so cool. Interesting. Different. Got that when it was on sale at Best Buy. Alrighty. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I love Tim Curry. This is my favorite work of Tim Curry. Love this musical. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time. It's absolutely incredible and amazing. Frozen. Got it on sale for $7.99 at Best Buy. So you don't have to pay a fortune. Kill Bill 1 and 2. Boom. I love this one. Especially this one with her in the wedding dress. It sends chills, really. But Kill Bill 1 and 2. Want to try to bulk up the Quentin Tarantino collection. Okay, I gotta give this one another chance sometime. The Big Lebowski. I fell asleep during this. It was in my never seen it pile, but I was bored. I was bored with it. John Goodman, usually I enjoy him, but in that movie he was a dick. Like I wasn't digging it. Jaws, one of my top 10 movies, top 5. It's in my top 5 of all time. Jaws, it's simple but effective. Top Gun, Why not? It was on sale at FYE. I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan, but what the heck? What's this one? Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street, $10 at Walmart. One of their janky metal books, but whatever. It's got a quote on the back. All right. We are getting there. Sleepy Hollow. Love this movie way more than I thought I was going to. Sleepy Hollow, Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci on the back. Fight Club, another one of Walmart's jankies, but you wouldn't know. This one's actually pretty good. I like the colors, the blue, the pink, stands out. I'm digging that. Another metal book, Wizard of Oz, such a classic. This steelbook is so boring, but I had to get it because it's a classic from my childhood. It's the Goonies. It's the Goonies. It's so boring. It's brown. There's nothing on it. Shutter Island. Shutter Island, I gotta say I was kind of underwhelmed by this. I know directed by Martin Scorsese and it's got Leo. I love them both, but it didn't really do it for me. I gotta be honest. Didn't really do it. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Woo! Taron Egerton. Love that. Love the back. Last pile, guys. Last pile. Ooh, let's scoot this forward. Okay. Here we go. Let's breeze through this. We got Mary Poppins Returns, another one of my purchases for this month. That's a good looking steelbook. I enjoy it. Heathers. Oh, one of the best black cult comedies of all time. Winona Ryder, Christian Slater. Absolutely fantastic. Airplane, one of the best stupid comedies of all time. The original Friday the 13th. Kill her, mommy. Kill her, mommy. Apparently part 2 is coming out on Steelbook very shortly, so be on the lookout for that. Atomic Blonde. This is a great looking steelbook. You got the blue, Charlize right in the front, kicking ass. Look at the back. That's awesome. Absolutely incredible. Clueless. This is so my 90s. It's a little boring, but that's okay. The back is boring. There's nothing there. That's all right. Joker. No brainer. It's not the 4K, but I'll take it because these steelbooks, as soon as they were released, you could not find them anywhere. Found this for $7.99 at Target. Target pulled through. The back is awesome. There we go. Who knows? I'll probably upgrade to another steelbook if I find it anytime in my future. Because that's how the sickness rolls. Shaun of the Dead. Simple, but that's all right. We got Weird Science. Weird Science, another Barnes & Noble find. Django Unchained. Really enjoyed that movie. Zoolander. Found this for $5 at Big Lots. Ghostbusters. Original Ghostbusters. Please tell me where I can find Ghostbusters 2 on Steelbook. I'm on a mission to find that because I can't find it anywhere. And once I find it, I will feel like I am the true queen of Blu-ray hunting because that is so difficult to find. I already do consider myself the queen, but I will feel so accomplished. Jason Bourne. I've never seen any of these, but when I saw it for $7.99 4K at Best Buy, hell yeah, jumped on that. We are getting to the end. We've got Casino. Again, another one of my favorite Martin Scorsese mob movies with my people. I really like the back of it. All the characters and the playing cards. War Dogs, another cheap find. I think $6.99 at FYE. Not bad at all. Mission Impossible Fallout. That just looks cool. And it's blue, so that's why. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because the sickness is real. And I'm telling you right now, 50 Shades of Grey, the trilogy, is coming out on exclusive Steelbook at Target February 2nd. And you know I'm going to get it. You know I'm going to get it because it's a Steelbook. That's how the mind works. Twilight, the complete saga. There we go. Target exclusive. One of my favorite steelbooks, Reservoir Dogs. Ooh, I love this movie. I love this Mondo steelbook. I'm worried about my pile over here. It's getting a little shaky. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Simple, but good and effective. Stripes, another Barnes & Noble find. When do you ever see a Steelbook for Stripes? There we go. Okay. The last 4, guys. Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog. So bright and colorful. The blue, purple, and the red. Breakfast Club at Target yet again. And I see them all the time at my local Target. They're in my Blu-ray hunting videos. So if you guys want any of these Steelbooks, you can probably find them at Target, Best Buy right now. They're there. I see them every single week. The Godfather. The original Godfather. Not the entire trilogy, just the one. Last but not least, oh, I had to look for a second. Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. This one released this past year. I personally have attachment to it because it's got the black cat on the back. It's got Binks, and I have a black cat, so I really, really love this one. And that's it, guys. That is the Steelbook collection. I have shown you every single Steelbook title that I have. I've already pre-counted. Can you guess how many I have? I'll wait. 50? No, it's more than that. 100? You're close. 200? Oh, you've gone overboard. 136. I counted 136. I have 136 Steelbooks. And you know what? I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. So thank you so very much for joining me and being interested in my Steelbook collection. I love watching these videos every single year. Whew. How many do you think I can collect this year? Man, it's been one hell of a ride. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.